Okie doke, welcome back to Resident Evil 7, the banned footage stuff. We did Nightmare last time. This time we're gonna do Bedroom, which is a lot of fun. I really like this one. Awakening. Clancy wakes to the musty stink of unwashed linen. Where the hell is this? Why is he in bed? It takes a moment for the truth to hit. It wasn't just a nightmare. That woman caught him and shoved something strong smelling under his nose. So, assumedly, at the end of Nightmare, Marguerite comes in and kind of kidnaps Clancy here. This one is really cool, and kind of what I wanted to see more of in the game was more just straight-up puzzle stuff. As I have beaten this one, I might be able to do this a little too quickly, so maybe I'll take my time with it and kind of explain it better, but you could probably, once you know the solution, do this one in quite a jiffy. Although it has been quite a bit since I last played this, so I might not remember everything in the order of everything.
Sleep well, darling? Our daughter really likes you. She wants you to be her big brother. Oh, now don't get too excited. Don't jump up and down just yet. You want to be part of this family, you gotta eat like family. That smells good, don't it? You eat all this and you can be one of us. Then I'll take those things off and you can go out and play. But you gotta eat all of it.
I always pick I'm not eating that, it smells like shit, so I'm gonna try this one.
I'm not hungry. Get me out of here.
I think he says that no matter what. Because that's what I get for the, it looks like shit.
You eat all that! You hear me?
Her facial animations seriously suck. Still better than Mass Effect Andromeda. Alright, so before we do anything, we should probably just get the text off the screen so I can do things. Probably just take that spoon, and then this. I think this is really dumb, actually. Because you just get it open. Like, how bad is that? So, first let's take the lantern, because we actually can't do anything without the lantern. Without the lantern, for whatever reason, you can't, like, look at things or examine things. Let's take a look in there.
Is that a key?
So, there's a few things in this that made me get, like, really stuck. It took me a really, really long time to figure one specific thing out. There's kind of a hint towards it, but I think it's pretty obtuse. Over here, there's a knife in the wall. That's, like, the one thing I'm gonna say is kind of dumb about this. Also, there's a trophy in this called Rat Catcher to find all the dead rats. I'll show you where all those are while we do this. So, I think the first thing we're going to want to do is take care of these paintings. But we're also going to want to remember where everything in this room was as we found it. Because Marguerite is going to periodically kind of come back and check on us. And if things are not how she left them, she'll know that we've been up and about, and that's not really great. Actually, this is kind of going to trigger something, so let's just put that back. And put that back as well. There's one thing in this room, this drawer here, this is a jape. That is a complete trick. Do not open that. It like just falls right open. It makes a loud noise, and it's broken. You can't slam it back in, even though really realistically you should be able to. You should absolutely be able to get it back in there, but you can't. The same time as all other clocks. That's the same as it was in the main game. So what we want to do right now is pick this lock. Now, before I do this, is there anything else I can do right now? I don't think so. You can see here this untitled painting A. That's gonna make that happen. So let's close that up and make sure that everything is as we left it.
What was that noise?
I don't really see anything where it shouldn't be, so let's just get ourselves back in here.
Let her see how
One time I did something really dumb, and I was just like, alright, I'm gonna wait for Marguerite and just not press the button, but you need to actually press the button, because that'll do that. Should probably take a sip while we're waiting.
What the hell is all that noise?
That'll actually damage you, funny enough, which I think is it's pretty cool, but I actually shouldn't have done that, because now we'll have all this raspberry jam on the screen until the end of this, which is dumb.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, sometimes the reasons that I've been caught by Marguerite in this parts have been historically very dumb.
Huh? Now hold on just a minute.
I don't think she'll ever check the clock.
Well,
Like the
everything
painting
seems
inside the
in
clock, I don't think she'll ever check. She'll also never check the clock over there to see that the hand is missing.
Come on now, eat up. I made that just for you.
I took a sip.
Don't worry. I'll be back real soon.
What's wrong with your face? Like seriously, she's the only character in this game who has just horrible, horrible facial animations. If you get caught, I think they kind of reinforce the shackle a little bit, and then what you have to do is you have to use the spoon to unlock it. So, what we want to do here is that. Yeah, honestly, I didn't think she was going to care about the paintings, like, being put on the wall. But she'll come in and she'll be like, that painting was in the corner for a reason! Which I think is actually quite funny. Sewing needle. What do I do with this? Wow, that's bleeding. That's weird. Oh, I use this. Before we do that, however, let's put everything back where it was. You can hold on to that one painting. Like I said, the that one you can hang on to, because I don't think she ever checks this clock. Be like, is that painting still in that clock? I think you have to look in here for that, right? Yeah. It's 5 o'clock. I don't think this is the same time as it was in the main game. So this is just to show you, hey, this thing's here. That's a puzzle that we will
Who's making that noise?
figure out in a bit. Thankfully, somehow the paper gets just thrown under there, so you never have to worry about like moving it every time you want to read that, which, you know, would be quite annoying. I don't want to take another sip.
Is that you again, Lucas? I keep telling you, boy, keep it down.
I like how she just blames Lucas, because she probably knows, like, hey, Lucas is just a big shit. She's probably making a whole bunch of noise in his room. Come on. If you do this, I feel like it should just kind of speed her up. Oh, she brought me more food. See, this is the only part where I look at Marguerite and I go, you know what, she was probably actually a really nice woman before all this shit happened.
Ugh, maybe this'll suit your picky taste.
I mean, that was a kind of shitty thing to say, but she looked kind coming in. Did I fuck up?
Has someone been in here?
Nope.
Oh, something ain't right.
Everything's fine, Marguerite.
Well, everything seems in order. I figured you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
Thank you. Yeah, they kind of do that to spook you, which is cool. I like that. They'll do that little LA Noire kind of chime, and then she'll be like, something's wrong.
Who the fuck are these people?
So in here, I'm not going to do it because I'm already kind of hurt.
Cooking.
In there, fuck it, why not? Let's take a bite. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna kill me. Maybe you can't see it. But in there should be another one of the dead rats. Maybe I had to be unchained for that. Oh, you know what? I probably need this stupid thing. I think she might also be able to hear you run. Yeah, so there's the other rat. As I said, there's 3 of them. We want to grab that stove. Just keep that, I suppose. Put the stove there. We don't have anything to put on the stove yet. So first, death granted darkness to the man from the west. As the man traveled on, he gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. When he arrived in the east, he was charred black with ardent joy. So, we got ourselves a puzzle. What we need to do is order these in an order here. That's ardent joy. I think it's that one first, and then that one. Yeah, so that follows that poem there. The first being death granted darkness. That's why he's got the thing over his eyes. He's blind, and then there's his body to the beasts. That's what that is. Not that hard to figure out. What am I doing here? Oh, this is also a thing, isn't it? Oh shit, I forgot about this. This is dumb. I kind of brute force this every single time I've done it. This is supposed to represent something in this room. I think it's the password to this. It might be... Ah, shit. I don't remember the solution to this. The middle is... What is that, a maple leaf or a pot leaf? I think the middle one is that. That might be that. I think one of them is an apple. I'm just gonna brute force it now. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how you figure that one out. I think it's because of that one's rounded, so it's the apple. That one is the snake because it's got 3. I don't fucking know. Again, just brute force it. The third and final rat is up here, so that's that. Let's see. This goes in here, which is why we needed the knife. Now we get to see this very satisfying animation again. Love it. Put that in there. Actually, I don't think we can do anything with that yet, so I'm going to take that. What we need to do is place something on that, which I believe we need to take... This is the clue for the knife. Marguerite was on the warpath again. I can handle her when she's yelling. It's when she gets all quiet that you gotta watch out. At that point, you say one word and she flies off the handle. Nothing for it but to wait. Goddamn Zoe. All Marguerite did was yell at her some, and Zoe went and pointed a knife at her. Just pull it right out from behind the dresser. Who knows where else she might be hiding them. I better check behind everything in the house, just in case. What am I gonna do with that girl? It's like she doesn't appreciate a loving family. Is that your hint? No, I can't do that. What we need is the cork that's in the bottles on the wall. Because that's how you do things. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, it's this. Oh my god! She's moving her with her mind! Ah, yes, of course, the solid fuel, I forgot. Let's close that, even though I don't think Marguerite comes in here. I don't know if doors opening and closing kind of triggers Marguerite. Can't use that here. Use an item on the stove. Needs fuel. Oh. Not what I wanted, game! Why can't I combine these? What am I missing? Ah, yes, of course. Now we can use that. Forgot a step completely. Yeah, she definitely hears that. So we shall take that. This one is also like way tighter timing. Oh, fuck me.
I gotta get back.
I may have screwed myself. I should have remembered to do this first. Big painting, go there. Is there anything else strange in the room?
I'm not enjoying this, dang it!
I wonder what happens if she finds you just out of your confinements. Like, if you're just standing in the middle of the room, I wonder what happens. I think I got everything. That door's closed. We got the paintings over there. I think we're good.
Hold on just a minute.
She's gonna try and fake me out now.
Oh, just my imagination.
Yeah, damn straight it is.
Ugh, why are you so stubborn?
I ate it a little
You
bit.
better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat.
I took a bite. A one singular bite. That one was actually pretty close. I forgot that I had to put the paintings back. So now we're gonna do a silly dumb thing and uncork these guys. Because, you know, that's what you use to hold things in place on your walls, right, is corks. This one's also the final step. I do believe. I think there's no turning back at this point. So as you can imagine, what we need to do is another one of those light puzzles, which this game loves oh so much. This one's actually kind of dumb, if I remember correctly. I don't know where this should actually be. This one has a very dumb solution to it. Oh, no, I'm doing it wrong. Like I said, this one has a very dumb solution to it. So we're going to put this one right here. I kept thinking that this was the only way possible for you to do this. So I kept trying to get, you know, get it where it, the both of them, like, were for each. If that sentence made any sense, because I think I just had a brain fart. But I kept thinking that the two separate pieces couldn't be combined, and that you needed to use this one for that one, and then the other one for that one. It's way dumber than that. This was the other part that tripped me up. Because I didn't even potentially think that you could use a fork to do this. Which is, not gonna lie, it's a little dumb. That's pretty silly. That's one of the dumber things to happen in this video game. And then there's that key.
Clancy, where are you?
Use your head.
So Marguerite will not actually
I got something for you.
leave this room. So what you need to do is just kind of get her with your knife real quick. And while she's kind of freaking out a little bit, we need to move this. Come on, come on.
That hurt me, you son of a bitch!
I don't know how long it takes for her to get back up. Seems like quite a while.
Fucker! I'm gonna make you eat that knife!
But that's it. That's pretty much the entirety of Bedroom. I really like this one a lot. And then that cuts to, I don't know, I kind of wish that they'd showed what happened there and how he gets caught. But, yeah, that's Bedroom. That's probably my second favorite of the group of the band footage. So I'll see you in the next one where we take care of 21.